Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Today we are going to do something fun for the summertime. I am making my famous Southern pecan chicken salad. This is probably one of my most requested out of a couple of top 5 at least recipes. So we're going to make it. Years ago I started out making this. I would chop everything up by hand. And then my good friend Amy over at Amy Learns to Cook about a year or so ago showed me how to do it with the stand mixer. It makes life so much easier. You just stick everything in there and let me tell you what, it does its thing. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going. This shreds it up. Now don't wanna go too far. Y'all, how you doing? Welcome back. Today we are making something where we don't have to use the stove or the oven. We are gonna make my Southern pecan cranberry chicken salad. This is one of my top 5 recipes, and I make this for a lot of different events. And usually if I'm doing something where I don't have to be outside in the hot sun all day, I will make this and take it. We're gonna do 2 chicken breasts, and I used to chop up the chicken by hand, and my friend over at Amy Learns to Cook, she did this recipe, her recipe, a couple years ago, and she used her mixer. So ever since then, I've just used the mixer and it does everything for you. I am holding my hands on there because sometimes that chicken decides to jump out. It is not alive, it just likes to jump out there sometimes. And you don't want to do it too much because it'll make it all soupy looking. We're just going to do it enough just for shredded. Alright, we're going to let that get mixed up there real good. It's just about got it just about perfect, so we're going to go ahead and turn it off for a second. We're going to raise up the bowl there. Look at that, it's just nice and shredded. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a heaping cup of mayo. And I'm using Hellmann's today. Y'all know I like my JFG from down home. I'm out. I need to run a quick trip down there, or if somebody from down home would want to send me a big old case of that stuff, I use that stuff all the time. All right, I did add a little, it's over a cup. It's actually only calls for a cup, but in this recipe, doing it this way with this, it always tends to take a little more. Then we're gonna do a cup of cranberries. And no, I did not measure them out in a liquid cup. I did use a metal one, I just don't show it. And then we're doing 2 stalks of celery. And then we're doing a cup of chopped pecans. And then we're going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Don't put more than that in there. One time I made a mistake and put like a 1/2 teaspoon. It made it so salty, it was awful. And then we're gonna do a 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. And if you want to, you can do the ground kind with the grinders. Just use that. It's just as good, just as easy sometimes. Now I do like the pepper grinder on certain things. Look at that. Look at that, it is good. How's the weather where you all are? It's in the high 90s, and these poor folks here, they about to die. I went for my morning walk this morning. I saw one person, and he didn't look too happy. Let me tell you, these folks up here, they don't do like folks down home. They running high in the weather now. But it's wild because in the snow, they out there like ain't nothing on the ground. You don't see me out there in it. I don't drive in it, and I don't go out in it. I order everything in, especially if it's bad weather out there. I'd rather tip a delivery driver to bring me my groceries than me go out there. Now that looks really, really, really good. Let me get this loose so y'all can see it. Now we are gonna put it in the refrigerator for about an hour, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna make sandwiches. And while we're waiting, I've got leftover rosemary artisan bread that I made. So I'm gonna toast this up in a cast iron skillet, and then we're gonna come back in an hour and we're gonna make us some sandwiches. So my best friend can pick up his lunch, and Andre's lunch will be ready here in a few minutes for him, an hour. All right, y'all, we are back, and the chicken salad is chilled. And as you see, I just left it in the mixer's bowl and put the lid that come with the mixer's bowl. Just stuck it in the refrigerator. And we did get all of the rosemary artisan bread. It's all nice and toasted. Now let's start making a sandwich here. We are just gonna pull one of these. This one's broke already. Normally I just cut them in half. I broke this one. So the ugly one's gonna be mine. Not that it really matters to anybody because they all love the chicken salad. As long as the chicken salad's on there, they don't really care. And if y'all watched the other video, this is the artisan bread. This is what's left from what I made the other day. So I'll get a scoop of it out here. All right, y'all. And also, y'all can put the original recipe. When I make this, normally I do put onion in it, but when I'm making it for the guys' lunch, we don't. All right, y'all. Y'all see that? Look at that pretty golden artisan bread right there. That's just my rosemary bread. I made the bread, I grew the rosemary, I didn't graze the chickens, but I did make the chicken salad. Now, if y'all don't want to make your own bread, and a lot of times I don't, I just get the croissants from Sam's or Costco, put it on there, makes it just as good, and saves a little extra time if you don't have the extra time to make the bread. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna finish my chicken salad sandwich, and then I gotta make the guys' lunch up here real quick, and we'll